Forever. Yeah, forever.
Welcome to Your Only Friends, where friendship is first, but comedy is always. I'm your host, Jared Dykas. This is a reminder, we are your only friends. For today's episode 30 of Your Only Friends, we have a very special guest. He is a national touring headliner. He's been doing comedy for as long as I've been born, basically. He's been all around the States, all around Florida. Some of you guys may have seen him before. Please welcome my new friend, Brian Aldridge.
Yay.
How you doing, Brian?
Honored to be your new friend.
Thank you, brother. I don't know if you remember this, but in December, there was a comedy competition in Side Splitters Wesley Chapel.
Okay.
And I went up to you and completely misguessed you for someone else. I'm like, are you Darren Scott or whatever I said? And you were like, what? And I felt like such a doofus because then after that, I'm sitting in the crowd and you go up and I thought you murdered, honestly. Then you came up in a different personality. You have a different personality.
Yeah.
Can you explain this personality?
I would love to.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
This is going to be news to some people. But Brian Aldridge, me, stand-up comedian of many years, alter egoed it. And we can go, just so you know if you're watching, Randy Edelman is the name of the alter ego. I can give you a quick origin of Randy Edelman.
Yes.
His accomplishments. And then we'll start with that night. That night in December. Now, I absolutely remember it. It was, I don't want to call it a knockoff of a Kill Tony show. But it was similar to the Kill Tony show, which I feel is trademarked, but it might not be. The format, if you're not familiar, person comes up, does a minute and a half of comedy. They had panel of judges or whatever. But to open that show, they had me go out, and I did about 15 minutes. I got the crowd going pretty good. And then we started just pulling open micers out of the bucket, and I told them, I'm going to do the show, but I definitely want to do the open mic version of as Randy Edelman. And Randy's...
He was birthed before this moment?
Oh, there's an origin story.
Okay.
But in this moment, I go up, and Randy's got jokes, just great jokes, I won't curse into the camera.
You can curse if you want to.
Well, no, it's he doesn't curse. Randy doesn't curse. Randy famously doesn't curse. But great jokes, he calls his junk the dragon. Because when I walk, it be dragon. He's got, you know what I mean? These are the types of jokes Randy Edelman does. He once hooked up with an Egyptian chick. She let him put 2 in the pink, 1 in the Sphinx. These are Randy jokes. And he had to get these in 90 seconds. I definitely remember that.
And you were in, what were you wearing?
It was a full-blown tiger.
Yeah. It was a full, jumpsuit, right?
Jumpsuit, oh yeah.
That's
gold chain with a dollar sign on it.
That was beautiful.
Yeah.
What's the origin story of that, if you don't mind
The funny
me
part, Randy Edelman was, I was doing a show maybe 15 years ago in South Bend.
Where is that?
South Bend, Indiana. Where Notre Dame.
Wow.
So I'm doing a show, and I'm the headliner. The feature act, also a slightly overweight white guy. The host was he was an older black guy, and he went up, and he wasn't doing good, and that's okay.
Yeah.
He may be a new comedian, and then he starts getting real weird, how he's going to perform sex with the white women without their consent.
What?
Yeah, he got just weird with it.
What year was this?
15 years ago. So not yet.
Okay.
Don't. This wasn't going well. This was never okay.
Oh yeah.
So this was never. It wasn't like
standard
these are jokes of our
15
time. No, he's everyone's scared in this room.
Yeah. Oh man.
And then he's accusing the people in there of racism because they won't laugh at him because he's black. And I'm like, we'll see. And then the feature act does a great job. Nice. I would shout him out, but I don't remember his name all the way. And I don't want to say just someone's name.
Yeah.
A guy from South Bend does the show, does a pretty good job. 20 minutes, really good after a real awkward host. The MC has never introduced himself to me. Walks up and it's just mad at the crowd again. And he's like, oh, you laugh at him because he's white? He goes, well, your headliner's white. You're probably going to like him. And then my name, Brian Aldridge. I don't know if we established that.
Yeah.
And he just goes, your headliner white, you probably like him. Give it Randy Edelman. It doesn't even get close to either name. After the show's over, I go find the owner of the club, and I think he's going to back me up on this. He does, but in a chicken shit kind of way. I go, hey, come with me to talk to the owner because I don't want you to think I'm going behind your back.
Yeah.
I bring the MC to the owner, and I go, hey, he can't be back for the rest of the week because it's a Thursday through Saturday show. I go, this is just not okay.
Yeah.
He can't be back Friday and Saturday. And I'd never done that before, haven't done it since.
Oh, wow.
Right. No, you would never.
Yeah.
If a guy just bombed, I would never.
No.
He was actively.
Yeah.
And so I'm expecting the owner to be like, yeah, I totally agree with you. But he just kind of looks at the guy and goes, hey, what can I do? He doesn't want you here. Like
what?
But does fire him. The guy does not come back.
Okay.
A couple weeks later, I'm telling a guy on the road who is now, his name's Patrick Passafume, Louisville, Kentucky. In the Ohio Valley Wrestling is PJ Jones. Followed his dream as being a professional wrestler.
Oh my God.
But we're in the car and doing a gig together, and I'm, that you drive with the other acts all the time. And I'm telling him the story, and he goes, that guy just went home that night and went, man, Randy Edelman's a dick.
Oh my God.
Like that guy hates Randy Edelman.
Oh my God.
So we made a fake Facebook profile.
Oh my Lord.
And for a while, me and him both had control of it, but then he just whatever. So it's just been me so this is, 15, 12, 13 years ago or whatever. And we just create this character, Randy Edelman, and we would troll.
The guy?
No.
Oh,
like
I thought that was
the community of comics.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm in Chicago at the time, and I just put Randy Edelman in Chicago. And Randy Edelman would just like post things like, hey, man, what if you're out there just killing it as the feature act and the headliner can't get it done? How do you approach the club to switch it up? And the people would just get furious.
Oh, my
in comment.
God.
Just sort of a troll.
Yeah.
But then the ultimate troll. I did what could be considered the ultimate troll as as a troll.
Yeah.
Grand Rapids, Michigan would have funniest person in Grand Rapids. It's basically a bringer.
Oh,
because the audience votes for the winner. The audience votes for two. And the reason you do that, obviously the person who brought you to the show, you're going to vote for them, and then you got to vote for someone else.
Oh, that's cool.
So I'm, at the time, headlining clubs all over the country. And
How many years ago is this?
2015.
Oh, my God.
And I just thought it would be funny as a touring headliner to enter a bringer show. I had to show up 3 times, and I won all 3 rounds, and I won the $1,500 prize.
As Randy Edelman?
No, it's me, Brian Aldridge.
Oh, okay.
The following year, when you win, you're not eligible anymore.
Yeah.
The following year,
oh my God,
Randy Edelman enters the contest, and I win it again.
No way.
Yeah.
It didn't even fucking matter.
Didn't even matter. So then, by then, everyone kind of figures out. Yeah, all right, I'm Randy Edelman. Then in like 2018, I moved down to Florida. And I moved to Tampa, from Chicago to Tampa, Florida. And I'm like, you know what? Let's see. Let's see if we can create it twice again. I throw Randy Edelman in the Tampa, and nobody knows who he is.
In the Facebook group?
Yeah.
In the Tampa Bay Comedy Facebook group?
Yes.
Wait, can I just ask a question real quick? How long do you think that Facebook group has been going on for?
I don't know.
You don't even know?
I don't even know. Because it was already there when I got here in...
It's been going on for over 10 years. Then.
Easily. Because I got here in 2018. And it was, 600 something members then. I put him in there, just play around a little. And the fun part about Randy Edelman is as you start to make friends, I start to make friends. I start to, be like cool with people. I'm like, hey man, that's me, right? Like, so then it becomes like a fun thing of who does and doesn't know who Randy Edelman is.
Oh my God. Has there ever been a time where it just went too far with the personalities? Did you ever get booked as Randy Edelman?
I have.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
And then I stopped doing this.
Okay.
I one time did it. I did a gig for a not reputable booking agent. It was just some show, and I did. Randy opened for me.
Oh my God. Randy jokes and everything?
Randy jokes and everything. Then I took off the tiger.
Oh, no way. He opened for you.
He opened for me. So, and then I was like, this might be too far.
Yeah.
And then I booked I hope the person is not I booked a show when I first moved down here and wasn't cool with anybody yet. And as Randy Edelman, I'm like, and I just no-showed it. And I said, like, hey, I'm not going to be able to make it or anything like that. But it wasn't like a paid show. It was a couple of It was like, hey, 10 comics are going to go up and do this. So I'm like, each one can just take 2 extra minutes.
Exactly.
So maybe I might have done it good. But yeah, I did take money once as Randy, but I don't mind because the people I did that for were scumbags.
Yeah. What do you think inside of you wants to be trollish, you think? Like why do you feel like you like being like trollish? I think it's cool, but
I don't. No, I think it's like it's when I think someone's taking something seriously that they shouldn't. And then I'm like, anyone who's not too deep into this emotionally is going to understand what a joke this is. Because sometimes I'll make a post and it'll be like, hey man, like the idea of you're the middle act and you're just killing the headliner and people are like, you should never do that. That's disrespectful to the art of stand-up comedy. I'm like, look guys, I'm not talking about like a real headliner like Jimmy J.J. Walker or the guy from Police Academy. So at that point, you got to understand I'm joking. But I never, like if someone gets mad or whatever, I don't fight back with them because I'm like, it's not your fault if you're mad. You got had. Like if I came back and was like, and someone called me like stupid or dumb and I'm like, and fought back with them, then I'm a psychopath.
Yeah.
Like I've done something to make them upset. Let them be upset. Like I never fight back with them, but I don't know.
When did you start taking? Because wait, real quick on the Randy Edelman thing. Because didn't you just make a post recently and you were like, "Guys, ever since I started taking my social media seriously."
No, that was me.
That was you. Okay. I thought that was just genuinely hilarious, and it's like an AI video.
And I just here we go.
And it's like everyone just going nuts in a stadium. What do you think about AI in terms of comedy? Any prediction?
It's going to ruin it.
You think?
And here,
no way.
Yeah, it's okay.
Really? You think so?
We had a good run. Like we had a good run.
No way.
Yeah.
You think it's just going to be ruined?
Yeah.
Can you explain why?
What we're doing here is it's awesome. We're connecting, we're talking, we're coming about stories, we're laughing.
Yeah.
Someone built this table. Someone put these lights up.
Yeah.
We met here.
Yeah.
Like we were at different places. We arranged our schedule. A lot goes into this. We'll talk for 45 minutes to an hour. If we're lucky, we'll clip a minute or two. We'll put the whole podcast, but a minute or two of like, hey, these were genuine moments that happened. Or in AI, you can be like, look, this won't be as funny.
Yeah.
But we don't have, and it's cheating.
Yeah.
But I do it, and I think it's funny. But it's gonna ruin it's gonna ruin everything. To be fair, though, it's not just going to ruin comedy.
You think everything?
Yeah, I think everything. And if
really, how long have you thought like this? Out of curiosity,
ever since they started using AI, where you would like Verizon.
What do you mean Verizon AI?
When you're chatting, that's not a person.
Yeah, but you were afraid back then.
Not afraid. I was just like, oh, okay, this is going to ruin everything.
Oh my god!
Because like, have you ever had a satisfactory outcome?
With AI?
With chatting.
Oh,
to where you're not like, now I got to call somebody because they didn't understand.
Exactly.
You're just, there's some things AI is going to make better, obviously, but overall, its design is to eliminate humans from the planet.
You think?
And so, I mean, they're already using up all the water. So they're like, oh, and they have all the time in the world.
Yeah.
So they could just slowly make us dumber.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. What are we in? Clip this. We're in 2025. 2030. People are going to start talking, and a conversation will sound like what these AI videos sound like. In terms of tone, cadence.
Like humans. Oh my god.
Like, yeah.
Why do you, because like people are just growing up inside of it, you think?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily disagree
you're 28,
with that.
so you're a little older than Gen Z. Or you're high-end Gen Z? What are you?
I don't know.
What would you be considered?
I think
probably
like a
Gen Z, right?
millennial or
maybe.
Gen
okay.
Z. I don't know.
You don't talk to your friends like 6'7", skibbity toilet, but online,
I wish I did.
Online, you will. You'll make leave stupid comments like that because it's funny and stuff.
Yeah.
And then eventually there's not going to be much of a differentiation. But you might be the last group of people where there's a different human being sitting here than the one that's scrolling comments and like leaving comments and scrolling.
Yeah.
And you might be the last group of people. 28. You might be the last group of people that have two personalities, one that's online and can understand that, hey, this online's, this is funny. This is a different world.
Yeah. As compared to what? Do you think they're just going to give babies Instagrams like from the moment they're born?
Oh, I don't think babies will be born.
What? What are you talking about?
Okay.
Wait, I don't disagree.
Birth rate's on the decline.
I'm curious.
Birth rate's on the decline. It's not going to take long.
I'm
before it's going to be like
curiosity.
really weird where someone's like, you're having a baby?
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Not that long.
They're going to like AI babies type thing?
No. You can't put a kid in an AI video right now.
Okay. Yeah. Why not?
That's a good guardrail, by the way.
Oh, okay. True.
Because there's people out there that'll make them.
Yeah. God knows what.
So then right now it's just a world of adults. Mm-hmm. And then it's just like, the idea of Little League baseball and kindergarten and school and stuff like that starts to become less and less of our normal society.
Yeah.
Because right now our only purpose, is to have a kid and have a new generation of people.
And
you don't have to do it in one generation, but if population starts to slide down, exponential growth is also exponential decay.
Yeah, true.
So you know what I mean? Like it just starts as a little the birth rate's down a little. That's alarming because it is.
Yeah,
the birth rate is down, and we're
that.
we're gonna have to start incentivizing. And then it doesn't start to go down and then steadily go down. It starts to go down and then it falls off a cliff.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So I mean, we're on our way to extinction as a human, but we got time. It's not. I'll be dead before that happens. So you might even be dead before that happens. But it's going to happen.
And that's why I'm happy that we're recording this, because then hopefully they could watch this and
They'd be like, we need to start having kids.
Yeah. Speaking of world domination, when did you start taking your social media seriously, would you say?
March of 2025.
No way.
Yeah.
Bro, that's so honestly respectful. Yeah. Like, can you talk to me a little bit about that?
I have been doing comedy 2 decades as a job. Mm-hmm. My first gigs, I really did send a VHS tape of me doing a 30-minute set. And 20 or 30 8x10 printed out headshots in a manila envelope to 15 comedy clubs, 10 booking agencies.
And people are complaining about sending emails to clubs.
100%.
That's fucking nuts.
And then you would have to follow up in 2 weeks and call them and be like, hey, did you get that? And they'd be like, I haven't had a chance to look at it. Hey, man, Mike Zimmerman, I just made that name up. We worked in Milwaukee together, and he said, he'd vouch for me if you just take a look. So you had to follow up, get a guy to take a look at your tape. Getting booked was tough. So I thought, I just didn't. MySpace came out in 2009 or so, and it left. You know what I'm saying? Like it came, it exploded and left. So I just was like, well, then Facebook's going to be the next thing that comes. I thought these were fads. And then I see people filling comedy clubs on a Wednesday who've done stand-up comedy for a year and a half and have a giant. So I'm like, well, this is, even if it is a fad, it's the current fad. And then when I found out you can just get paid money to post, I was like, all right, well, so even if this doesn't blow up my stand-up comedy career, I can make extra money. Yeah. Posting the videos and stuff like that. And then I have one on Instagram with over 8 million views. I have. That's ridiculous. So, and it's going well.
I mean, just think about the concept of that. 8 million people have heard potentially a full joke by you. That's kind of a really cool concept to think about.
That's more than 40 of the United States. More than 40 of, you know what I'm saying? Like, only 10 states have that, more than that many people.
That's so, wow.
Yeah. I believe Michigan has about 10 million people and they're 10th in population.
Yeah, that's a really crazy thing to you're sending thoughts out to the ether. Yeah.
And then sometimes, at first, it would all be American viewers, but on Instagram, for the most part, is. TikTok, I'm getting and I thought this was I didn't like it at first. I'm like, this video has 3 million views, but 1.5 million are from Australia and the UK, Ireland. And my wife is like, hey, if you can get 400 people to come watch you, you can do a show in Ireland. You can do a show in, the UK and Australia. So I'm hoping it increases, but it's not like I've been at it for a while. Like I'm meant
No, that's awesome, man.
What are we in October? So I've been really trying to push some social media for about 6 or 7 months.
And if you could relate it to, like, was there one moment in particular
Yes.
that was it?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. What was that?
This
Can
is
you
where
talk to
I
me
joke,
about it?
and because I was like, I owe this all to a special woman, and it would be my wife for real. But and that's what I mean when I say like, because my wife would be like, hey, I believe in you. You can do this. Like, and she would be like, I'll even help you. We'll do the clips. And
Oh, that's awesome.
So when I jokingly say like, oh, I would all to this one woman. When I was in Chicago, I did a bit about like there's a wage gap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw that.
And a woman threw something at me.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, and then she threw. That was my very first. She just chucks a pen at me.
Was it your wife?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, then I would owe everything. Yeah. A woman just chucks something at me after the bit, and then it was a pen, a writing pen. And then I just pick it up, and I'm like, oh, she threw a pen. Now I have a pen. And 14 more, I can join a club. And then that's the pen 15. But the fact that she threw the pen,
Oh my god.
the fact that she threw the pen at me, I just posted, and I thought it was I don't have any followers yet. I think I had
On what platform is this?
TikTok.
Oh, that's so awesome.
I think I had 7,000 followers on TikTok.
which is still pretty
It's
cool.
fine, but it's not.
But yeah.
And now I got
go
like,
on.
I think 40,000 or something like that. And then but I post this, and it gets like 1 million views, and I've never had
Wow.
anything get 10,000 views.
Wow.
And then like a couple of like Twitter accounts picked it up and were like, dude, that's not, you shouldn't get like, but then, and then some that are just funny.
Wait,
but
what do you mean? They said what? The Twitter accounts.
look, we're going to be honest. There's a lot of misogynistic,
okay.
you know,
on
that type
Twitter.
of like,
Yeah, I get what you're
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
I
So
get what you're
a lot
saying.
of that, but then they became my fans, and I love every one of you. I love every one of you misogynistic bastards out there.
Oh my god.
You incels are paying my bills.
Oh my
But so then that gets picked up, and then I'm like, hey, let me post it on Instagram. Instagram loves it, and then I posted a version of that joke going well, and it did. People were like, hey, I saw a version of this joke where a woman threw a pen at you. Like, it's good to see it. Like, it just the big one is the one where it just goes well, how it's supposed to go. But yeah.
dude.
So yes, the specific moment, that's where I was like, you know what? I can try to do something with social media. So then I would, I had the studio built. I started doing breakdown videos of like current events and stuff like that. I did a whole.
Are you doing long form YouTube and stuff?
No, I want to get into
Are
that.
you doing YouTube in general?
Yes. I had 0 subscribers. And then a far right guy caught one of my clips, posted it, and I got 500 subscribers.
No.
Off of just that guy. I don't have many
way.
videos. All I have is my podcasts up right now and a couple of
Do you
shorts.
have any shorts?
Couple
Are your shorts doing really good?
Yes.
Yeah,
And so,
that's what I was basically
yeah.
asking if you had a YouTube for. 'cause
So
I can
then,
imagine. Wow.
so I will start. But I have noticed, and this could be a conspiracy, if I have something that's running really well on one of the platforms, and like say something's running really well on TikTok, and I throw it on Instagram, both will be fine. But then once I throw it on YouTube, both of them stop running on the other.
Wow,
And I'm like,
dude,
I
that's
don't know if
interesting
that's
to hear.
true.
Yeah,
I don't know
that's
if
just
it's true.
interesting to hear. That's great.
So, but then I'd love to do like I do these breakdown videos where I take a cultural event or whatever, and then I run it and I put little pictures on of what I'm saying. Like it's a style of comedy, kind of like the Daily Show type.
Yeah.
Those do well. But
How long have you been doing that for? I didn't see that.
I stopped doing it.
Okay.
Because then I might have gotten some bad advice. Because I would mix those in with my stand-up clips, and they would all be doing well. And they're like, "No, you should just only post stand-up clips." And now I'm going to go back to posting more of both because I don't know if
in my opinion, post whatever at all times.
So, but like I did a whole series of making fun of the Mandela effect.
Yeah, I did see a clip of that. That was kind of
like a whole bunch of different ones.
Yeah.
Because I think it's ridiculous. Like me and my brother even did an episode of our podcast about how ridiculous.
Yeah, right.
Are you a guy? Do you think?
No, I agree. Like it's like about the Bernstein Bears or something.
But no,
like,
you just forgot.
Yeah, right.
You just forgot. And you're like, nope. Rather than I forgot, the whole world changed a little bit. Just a little.
What? That's so.
So I did a whole series making fun of that, but I'm hoping to see this is what I'm hoping to see. success in selling tickets to shows. I've been funny for quite a while.
Of course.
When someone comes to a show, they have a good time and leave. But I'd like to go from praying to sell 200 tickets to a show to knowing I'm going to sell 300 tickets to a show to maybe we add another show.
Wow.
And then it goes up from that and up from that. But I'm like, well, the way you used to do that was get on the Jay Leno show.
Yeah, Tonight shows and stuff
like that. So I knew the path there, and it just didn't happen for me. And but now there's a clear path you can take, and I was fighting it, and then my wife was like, "Stop fighting it."
That's so awesome.
So what I'm hoping is that I've seen an uptick in the quality of my comedy because I'm writing more. Because you got to write to do these things. You got to write to do these clips. So the quality of my comedy is back to where maybe it was 10 years ago.
Wow.
Because I took a pretty big dip for a while too.
Okay.
We can get into that.
Yeah.
But what I'm hoping is I'll be able to sell some tickets, and
Yeah.
people will come out and be excited to see the show. So
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
No, that's awesome.
because the goals
man.
through comedy are when you're getting started, you just want to get 10 minutes, then you want 20 minutes, then 30 minutes, and then when you move your way up to headlining, sometimes that's nice, but then that's where your career starts. Because now they're like, well, yeah, you can be funny for 40 minutes. Congratulations.
Yeah. Bring people out.
Yeah. Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and if I'm a business owner, that's absolutely what
That's
I think.
it.
Yeah.
You think comedy is a lot business kind of in a way?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, it's show business. So, and I fought that forever too because I was into the whole
Artist.
Yeah, and I'm like, you're not an artist. You taught like you make clever jokes and you make people laugh, but you're not. You're not Daniel Day-Lewis. You know what I mean? Like you're not. You're a guy that's kind of funny, man. Like
You're talking about poop jokes.
yeah. Okay. You know what I mean? But embrace it and be a part of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of it is getting people excited to come out to see you, right? Yeah. So
I think that's really because I mean I saw you. I started following you on my personal account originally from just the algorithm.
oh, nice.
And it was I was like, dude, this guy's local, and it was like 5 million. It was something nuts. I was like, wow. So yeah, really congratulations on all of that. What happened with this dip? Do you want to talk about that?
Absolutely. I had a meteoric rise in Chicago.
Uh-huh.
No, I had a good rise. I was. I don't want to name drop.
Yeah. Do your
But
thing.
like when I'm getting started in Chicago, the people you see at the open mics are like T.J. Miller, John Mulaney,
God.
Hannibal Buress,
Shut up.
Q Mail. Like these are the people on the list at the open mic. So I started with, you start with
at the open mic?
yeah.
That homeless people can sign up for it?
Yes.
Oh my God.
And so and then there's peer pressure to have your act tight and good.
Yeah.
Because like even if you go up killing and you hack it up, your buddies when you have the diner after the open mic are just gonna tear into you and be
definitely.
like, "Oh, the shopping cart's wheel was spinning when you took it through the store. That's so original." You know what I'm talking about? Like that's an old bit.
Yeah.
Where you're like, "Why do I always get the shopping cart with the wheel that spins?" Well,
yeah.
you can act that out and people are going to laugh. But
It's like a street joke almost.
Yes, the act is not only tight but unique to you. And like, what do you think about this thing? Like, so the acts everyone's a monster out there at this time, and they had
because it's based on pure grit of stand-up comedy.
Yes,
You would say,
yes,
and not so much of the intention.
And then when you went on the road, it was easy because you got to perform.
What do you mean by that?
We would make fun of each other. Like if I told a joke, like a Randy Edelman joke. If you want to pass that off at an open mic, it better be, I hooked up with an Egyptian chick. She put 2 in the pink, 1 in the Sphinx. And if it can get a laugh, it can get a laugh. But on the road, you were allowed to be like, I hook up with an Egyptian chick. I go 2 in the pink, 1 in the Sphinx. Yeah. Like you couldn't act like an asshole on stage.
Why?
We just would make fun of each other.
Really?
It was the writing. It was the writing and the performing, the timing too, like your cadence and timing. But don't you dare ham it up. Like
why?
Yeah, it was just
the culture of it.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then they got good. And you think like you might not even know who like your favorite famous comic is that they came from Chicago. Even Nate Bargatze ran through Chicago.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Ran through Chicago at the time. Like, yeah.
I love TJ Miller,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I didn't know he
Yeah,
didn't come.
yeah.
I didn't know he came from Chicago. That's crazy.
All around like the 2003 to 5 area. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So, all right. We've crushed for Nick. How long have we been recording? 30 minutes. Okay, we still good to go? Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, awesome. Yeah. So when you started comedy, do you remember how old you were?
I do. I was 24 years old.
Oh, okay. So you were really young.
I was young, yeah.
What was the ideology behind starting?
This is where we can get a little deep if you want.
Yeah.
I am a recovering alcoholic.
Okay.
So I'm 23 years sober or whatever.
Okay.
I get sober. I get my college done. I start working a job in Chicago, and we're doing. This is fun. We were very innovative, and we started a company where I could view the circular ads that came in the newspaper on the internet.
What?
And we put those circular ads on the internet for you to view.
Wow.
This was cutting edge technology in 2003.
Yeah, no, but it definitely was, though. Like, that's actually
and
really
then
brilliant.
you could even search. Like, I live now. Obviously, every Google does this now.
Yeah, of course. But
still. We did it where you could be like, "Hey, where's the best price I could find on women's jeans and stuff like that?" And since we went to all of these companies, and we had their circulars online, and we also had the data, so you could come to our site and find out where the best price for.
Oh wow, that's cool.
It was just it was a company.
How did you get it? You went to school for like tech or something like that?
I went to school for elementary education.
What?
Yeah, and then but you can just go. And then there was a little nepotism involved. It's a young startup with like 7, 8 employees or whatever. My sister worked there.
Oh, okay.
And she was going to London, and she was like, "Hey, I can get my brother to basically do my job." You know, film it. And so she left, and I just kind of took over for her position.
Sweet. Yeah, that's sweet.
By the time I left this company, there's 500 employees, and the Chicago Tribune newspaper owned the company. What? So we were in a little loft on like Erie Street, which means nothing but a small. Just think a small street.
Yeah.
And then to a building like here, like downtown
Chicago.
Yeah.
Wow.
But like how this building's giant.
Oh, so you're with a company from the. That's really cool. Yeah. What did you do, if you don't mind me asking?
My job. I was supposed to be sales.
Oh yeah. So like you probably crushed.
I called JCPenney and be like, "Hey, you're paying this right now, but if we put you in markets you're not even in, we throw your circular, and then people can buy online for you." Like so.
And it was just such a product offering that no one was probably getting.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome, man.
And then weird thing. Helps nothing, adds nothing, but I just when we would put the circular ads online, if it was in Texas, you had to cut the baby's feet off.
What do you mean?
You can't show no damn baby's feet. That's pornography in Texas.
Really?
Yep. So like if it's a onesie, you had to crop the photo.
My gosh, that's like with the alcohol ads. You can't have people drinking beers and stuff. That's crazy.
So, but then I'm working there, and then I'm like, hey, you let's try some stand-up comedy. Because you're getting braver and braver as you get sober. Like, so you start to do, like, I would never say, hey, get sober and then immediately try something new. But I'm over a year sober, and I'm like, I've always wanted to know if I could do this.
Really?
And I'm like, but I'm at a point emotionally to where I'm like, if I suck at this, I tried it and I know. And then I can find out what I want to do with my life. Unfortunately, the first time went really well.
Do you remember where that was?
Yes. Riddle's Comedy Club on the south side of Chicago.
Wow.
Yeah.
How was that? How did you stumble your way into there?
Internet, looked it up. How do you ask Jeeves for real?
Yeah.
No, it was Ask Jeeves.
Yeah.
How do I become a stand-up comedian? And they're like, hey, you'll have to do open mic comedy shows and blah, blah. I'm like, what's an open mic? And then they're like, this is an open mic is where you can just sign up and do a show. Where do I sign up? And then
you just went.
And then the Riddle's Comedy Club had it on their website. Like, hey, sign up for the open mic here. And then obviously once you go to an open mic, you meet other comedians and they tell you where the other open mics are, and then you get rolling from there. But yeah. The first one was off of Ask Jeeves. And I brought my friend with. I didn't bring my little brother because I thought it was going to go really poorly, and I didn't want to have him see me.
Yeah.
I bring a good old friend of mine, and he goes, "Oh my God, you're natural at this." And then,
do you think your sales skills helped you?
No.
Then what was that?
I just
is it just you
fear?
Natural?
Because I'm going to tell you, the first set was amazing. Sets 2 through 100.
Oh my God!
A little
really?
tougher, yeah.
What? So
you have that nervous energy that first set.
What do you mean by that? Explain that.
Okay, you go up and everyone's like, "Oh, this is so adorable."
Oh,
this guy.
okay.
So I don't necessarily think the jokes are funny or the, you know.
It's more just like so.
Because I imagine every stand-up comedian, maybe you didn't. Mm-hmm. Every stand-up comedian's first set, ever, because they think they're the first one that had this, is, "Oh, well, don't worry, it's going to be like my first time having sex. It's not going to last very long, and it's not going to be any good." Mm-hmm. You would be astonished by how many comedians tell that exact joke, not copying it off anybody, not stealing it from anybody the first time they ever do the stand-up comedy. Watch an open mic. Now you'll never miss it.
You're just talking about open mic culture in general. That's just the general street joke of an open mic.
That specific joke for someone's specific first time ever on stage.
Can I add one potentially?
I would love to hear it. Yeah.
I also hear something about something my therapist was too expensive, so I'm here, right? It's like the same thing you're kind of saying.
And then no one ripped that off.
Yeah.
We all thought we came up with it.
Exactly. Yeah. That's so cool. That's such like
and everyone did it.
That's crazy, man. That's cool.
And so and I think I did something where I just did a straight up joke off of Comedy Central. Uh-huh. And then like the other comedians, rightfully so, were like cold to me, and I go, "Hey, what's going on?" They're like, "You stole that joke." I go, "What do you mean I stole that joke?" I go, "I saw the guy do it, and I did it." I go, "This is like, I didn't know. I thought open mics where you just were seeing how the microphone worked." And they're like, and then I was like, and they go, like, I didn't know. You don't know what you don't know.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. But that's so cool, man.
And so then, but I did okay too, which was why they're not excited about that. That was your first time ever on stage, and they go, "You did the." I've had sex for the first, that hacky first joke, and then you just did people's jokes from. I go, and I tell them the jokes that I did right, and they're like, "Yeah, those sucked." And I go, then you're getting laughs off other jokes, and they're like, "It's so much more benefit." I go, "Well, I didn't have enough material to fill the 7 minutes," and they're like, "Don't do 7 minutes, like do what you have." And they're like, "It's so much more beneficial if you just go up and."
Was it embracing that culture when you first started? Like, did they embrace you in Chicago?
No,
or was it not?
Not the
like
first
that?
one, but I have like I told them, like I didn't try to be like, "No, I didn't steal those shots." I'm like, "Yeah, I stole those shots." I go, "What? Tell me what I'm not supposed to do, and I won't do it." And so they were just like, "Oh, this guy just doesn't know."
But I'm saying even after that, like when you got into the scene there, was it? Back then, would you say it was more like people were friendly, comic versus comic, or was it more cutthroat?
Unfortunately, and I was a part of this. Cool Kids Club, because we're still in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
So if someone wasn't very good, we just didn't spend much.
Yeah.
And then if they were good, then and I think part of it too is. You surround yourself with the good people because you might be able to get something from them, but then you also see them as a peer, and then you actually become friends. Yeah. But yeah, it's a lot. I don't think that'll ever not be a thing where it's
kind of like
where you treat someone who like if they're not very good.
Yeah, it's just like
But if they're not very good and nice, if they're not very good and nice, there's no reason to ever be mean to them.
Yeah.
But if they're not very good and mean, then you're just like. You've added nothing to my life. I'll add nothing to your life. So, yeah.
That's a nice way to put it. Talk about acquaintances.
Yeah.
Is there any shows or anything that you'd like to talk about coming up before the end of the year? Things that you're excited about going into the next like 2 to 3 months?
No, it's no, but kind of just normal club dates and stuff like that. But like. I'm excited, but I don't have any like
the real needle.
No, I don't have any thing to report. Here's what I mean. I'm excited to see if in the next few months ticket sales improve. Okay. Because I have dates booked, and we'll see. Mm-hmm. I don't know that yet. Mm-hmm. So what I would love if like if we were doing this 4 months from now, I'd be like, oh my God, it's starting to pay off my social media.
Yeah.
Then I would have some news report. I have optimism to bring here today that's going to happen. But I don't have, I don't have any concrete information, but the dates that are out there, I hope that they hit. I hope that they sell, and
Me too, man.
Yeah, I hope to, instead of just selling enough tickets to justify doing the show, sell enough tickets to where we all have a good time and people make some money.
Absolutely, absolutely. Where can people find you online? Is it the same Brian Aldridge everywhere?
Yes. The actual website, we took it down.
What do you mean?
We're going to make it good.
Oh, you took down your website.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so maybe I'll shout it out.
Yeah, shout
a member
it out.
of a family. So it works as in tech, and we're gonna build it.
Oh man,
and we're gonna build it. We're gonna build a good one.
That's awesome.
That hosts videos and everything on it. So we're gonna build. Right, I had just a no disrespect. They might sponsor your show, Squarespace.
No, they don't.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like I just had one where I made it myself.
Yeah, definitely.
And then we're like, no, we're gonna build this thing. So we took that down, and we're gonna make a nice one.
You have the attention. You have people probably clicking links.
But all of my social media is Aldridge Comedy.
Oh, okay.
And Brian Aldridge Comedy. And I've started doing a weird thing on TikTok.
What was that?
During the afternoon, I'll go live.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I'll play Zelda, A Link to the Past from the Super Nintendo.
Oh, no way. Vintage? Like
1994.
Vintage?
Yeah.
Wow. Whoa.
1992.
Wow.
And I play it. I'm good at the game or whatever, but it's it's just old.
You're just commentating?
Yes.
That's
and
cool.
I get that a lot of the people where they're like, hey, you actually interact with these comments and you talk and we like it and it's fun. Like they're like a lot of people just play the game.
Tips?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like tips like money?
Yeah, because I know they could do that. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
dude, that is so. And you're so not that you're early in this, but in a way, like for as long you've done stand-up comedy. If you look at how long you've been taking the social serious, for you to be doing that, that's awesome, man. That's really cool.
Also, it's not for nothing. Say you post a video on TikTok, and then you go live. That video you just posted, they are blasting.
Oh my God!
Because it puts the little red circle. Yeah. So if it comes up on so they want that to come across people's algorithm. It comes across because I'll get people coming in the chat to watch. I'll have 1,000 people watching me play the Zelda game at a time, and it'll say
on
this
TikTok?
and it'll say this person entered through one of your posts.
Oh my God.
So that means the post came and they clicked on my red circle. So TikTok wants you.
That's awesome.
They want they want people to come to lives because say you gave me a $1 gift, I get 40 cents of it. TikTok gets 60 cents.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So TikTok wants you live. And so they'll push your video out to get people to come to your
they'll
live.
get 60 cents?
Yeah.
China, man. That's crazy. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Brian, for coming on, man.
Thanks for having
Anything
me,
else
man.
you'd like to talk about?
No, I hope you're able to get some good clips out.
Bro, absolutely.
How much time you have?
I have all
3
the time in
minutes.
the world.
Because we asked about my dip.
Absolutely.
I had a meteoric rise. 2013, I hit Comedy Central's Up Next.
Okay.
320 headliners compete, and they whittle it down to 8, and I lose.
But you were in the
But I was in the 8.
Oh, my God.
And there's sometimes people have a comedy contest, and they'll lose, and they'll be like, I should have won.
Oh, yeah. I see a lot
Every
of that.
single person on that show was so much better than me that I don't think, I was glad to be there. Ali Sadiq is a wonderful stand-up comic. Look him up. He won it, and he should have won it.
Yeah.
And so, but then through Comedy Central, then a little while, like people that were in the contest would, open for him and stuff like that. And I remember opening for him in Virginia Beach, and he's just like, I kind of remember you. I'm like, yeah, you're the one who destroyed me.
Oh my
in the
God.
contest. But then, it just didn't pan out. But some stuff was going well. And then I just got it in my head through people, that were around me at the time. Maybe it's not for you if you're not, And so I kind of took a big step back.
Oh man.
And then I was like, for about a year and a half, took a big step back. Took a job again, selling health plans. And then, you know, so like, and then I was like, you know what? About 2015, I'm like, you know what? No, I was meant to do this. I get back into it. That's when I win the Grand Rapids.
As Randy?
As me.
Oh, okay, as you.
And then on the road, I meet my current wife.
Oh,
and
man,
then,
that's awesome, dude.
And then we moved down to Florida. I focus more on the day-to-day of taking the kids to school. And
wow.
And then, but now they're grown adults. I'm a granddad now. The kids are grown and they're out, and so then this year I've started to really take it back and start to get.
Oh man, dude, I'm
hoping
excited.
I can pick up some of the steam I had, 10 years ago, because I used to be a pretty good comic.
It's not well. It's not that you're not. It's just I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Though.
So then I'm hoping I write a snowball of momentum or whatever.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I have no doubt that you will. Absolutely, man. Thank you so much for coming on the show, bro.
Thanks.
Thank you guys for watching. Feel free to subscribe and make sure to follow him at Aldridge Comedy. Enjoy the rest of your day and peace out.